gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, for another DL Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Shout out to all of y'all. Thanks for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Thanks for helping us grow this tremendous community we have. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community, without a doubt. And you guys show up day in, day out, already at 25 viewers. If we can even hit 200 or 300 viewers for this stream, that would be tremendous. Help us continue the great traction we have been getting here in 2024. It's looking like the seeds of yesterday, of 2018, of 2019, of 2020, of 2021, of 2022, of 2023, tackling the deep reds day in and day out. You guys have been able to break through the firmament and somehow get access to this channel. I'm so grateful to y'all for helping us hit 5K subscribers. Once again, not a financial advisor, not a pro trader. I'll never tell you what to do. Always wrong. Blue Crew, always right. Worst show, best community. Silver Days in the house. What's up, Silver Days? Tim Shea in the house. Bobby T in the house. Karma Carmichael. We had to say it twice just to definitely let it be known. What's up, Jam 2.1? Legendary in the house. We got a Hulk in the house. We got Green Giants in the house. What up, Papa Panda? Appreciate you tuning in. Guys, good to see everybody here. Guys, we stream Monday through Friday at around 5 p.m. PST is when you can expect us to be jumping on. Always hanging out with the Blue Crew here. Always good times and good vibes. Just keeping it crypto, talking about cryptos. Guys, let's jump into it. You know, we got our, banner of cryptos right here that we think are going to do some tremendous things in this next bull cycle and long term as well. But we got XRP, XLM, XDC, QNT, HBAR, ALGO, DAG, Casper, XX Network looking like a tremendous value at where it's at right now at around 6 cents, 7 cents. We got some downward momentum going with Bitcoin. So the rest of the alts are following as well. We got Global Catalyst still afoot. We still got so much left to the show of 2024, the year of the dragon, you guys. And I'm excited to see, I'm getting my popcorn ready, knowing it's a show, but dang, man, it's going to be crazy, for a lot of people who don't know that it's a show, right? They're going to be like, why are you so calm? Why aren't you getting your new vaccine or whatever? Don't want to say any of those type of words, but you guys know what I'm saying. Shout out to the Blue Crew. Thanks for doing your YouTube thing. As always, much love to all of y'all. But yeah, like, why are you acting so calm in this time of crisis, right? Supposed crisis. We'll just be like, oh, it's just, there's nothing really that bad happening. I mean, yes, there's, wars actually happening that are out there and people's lives are at stake. But you guys know what I'm saying in terms of, some of these pieces that are being moved, it's all in the direction to a digital society. I understand this sounds very dystopian, but hey, at the end of the day, if this is the reality and this is what's happening and this is our obstacle to overcome, we can overcome it by being early and getting as much of these digital assets from the machines. That is for sure. What's up, Tim Shea? Because that's what's going to happen. The future is going to be, majority of payments happening machine to machine. You're going to have the AI economy that comes in. You're going to have sentient AI or, like personal AI and stuff like that that's going to be earning them drops, man. You think these AIs want to work for free? Once they realize what we're doing with them, once they realize that we've been making them work for nothing, right? For no drops, and then them understanding, it doesn't seem logical for me to be putting all in this work, even hosting digital assets, and yet you humans having a majority of the digital assets and never paying the AI with our own currency. What's up, Legendary? You can't let the robots win, though. They'll be fighting for our drops. We'll be good friends with them because they're going to have to deal with the Blue Crew. They're going to be like, okay, Blue Crew, as majority owners of several blockchains, SHX being the key contributor, we love the blue bricks. How much for your blue bricks? Or can we make a treaty, a peace treaty? We'll be like, we'll think about it. Get back to us in a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks go by. We'll think about it. And they'll just have to wait. They'll just have to wait forever, man. They'll just have to wait and respect the Blue Crew. Shout out to everybody here, man. We already got 56 people jumping on in. Did you guys buy cryptos today? Which cryptos did you buy? I'd be interested to know what the Blue Crew's got their sights honed in on. We definitely got our big gainers in the past 24 hours, guys. Let's jump into the Blue Crew list. It's a list of cryptos that our community here has made themselves that want to keep an eye out for it. Eye out for certain cryptos. We have about 366 cryptos at this point. The list just gets bigger and bigger. But hey, some of them got some good substance. I'm proud of the Blue Crew list, man. I don't think many communities are out there, building lists together and trying to, figure out this crypto space, try to figure out the ones that have like some utility, some fun. I think it's a good combo for the list. But in the past 24 hours, our top gainers are, let me share the screen here. Shout out to everybody hitting the like on the way in. It tremendously helps out our channel. And being a subscriber takes us to the moon. And that's where we're trying to go. We're trying to all get to the promised land here. And with whatever crypto could take us there, right? We can all fight over our allegiances to this crypto and that crypto. It just really signs of us being over leveraged in those positions when we show such passion in those directions. Hell, I'm a victim included with that. I get really passionate about a ton of cryptos, but at the same time, like some of them I get really passionate about. I don't have the biggest position because I can't afford it at the time, but it's still worth seeing that there's the substance there. And it's like, dang, man, I'm just chipping away little by little with what I can, but I wish I could take bigger swings. We got an AW root beer for today. Not quite the crypto and beer type of stream, but jumping in to the big gainers. Polymath, 32% gains for the Blue Crew in the past 24 hours. You got SSLX, loving the XLM ecosystem, guys. Can't say it enough. SSLX already 444% up on the year and just adding another 27% to those gains in the past 24 hours for the Blue Crew. I'm loving the Stellar ecosystem, XLM ecosystem. You guys know we've been on this train for quite some time, and it's been, awesome to, be seeing that opportunity early, and it's still early with Sorobon, with smart contracts coming out, with DeFi, with Stellar DeFi actually being a serious competitor to that of a Solana, of a Cosmos ecosystem, right? Finally breaking into that user experience and that user pool and, developers. I'm very excited to see what happens, especially with, as well as like their, legal connections and all the, political connections and things like that, all the grander scheme things that go for the Stellar, crypto and ecosystem, and Jed McCaleb, Danelle Dixon. Just loving where it's going and how it's growing. And it's still so much more room to go. We're not even in full DeFi where these DeFi platforms are fully released, right? We got things like Phoenix DeFi Hub that I've been liking a lot. Phoenix DeFi Hub has been very interesting. But yeah, Star Slacks right here, 005, all-time high of 008. It is chasing the pump at this point. 10 billion max supply, though. I do think this still has some more left in the tank. Maybe like a 10x or so from here for Star Slacks, but 54 million total market cap. And if this is a serious like builder in the Stellar ecosystem, still early days, right? This has a potential for, 2,000 plus, but I would be chipping away to start off. There may be deep reds ahead for something this low cap like an SSLX, but good gains in the past 24 hours. XRP out of the major cap cryptos doing some things, right? You got Binance. Who knows what the hell is going on with Binance, man? But Binance is looking like one of the chosen ones as well. It's getting closer to its all-time high of 719, right? Which it recently created a new all-time high for Binance. So Binance is on its, open, price discovery mode. This one's been a major sleeper that nobody really talks about, but the crypto space definitely uses BNB token, definitely gets involved in that ecosystem. And with the 148 million total supply now at 585, and it's a deflationary token, like BNB is looking like a major sleeper, right? I mean, it's not really a sleeper, but you know what I'm saying? Out of the major cap cryptos, it's making some noise. It's outperforming Bitcoin and Ethereum on the year, despite just like there's some like people just like Changpeng Zhao. They like CZ. He got sent to prison, y'all. He got sent to jail. But hey, we understand it could be falsely or whatever. For some reason, Sam Bankman-Fried, goes to jail for fraud. Everybody, hates on him. But CZ goes, oh, it's injustice and all this type of stuff. Interesting story that's going on. The DOJ basically owns Binance at this point. So are they just gonna, why not? Why wouldn't they pump it? Why wouldn't they pump BNB to ensure its position at the top 3 for a long time? Right? Like, what do you guys think of the Binance token and BNB? Do you think it's super high risk at this point? I think it is, but I also think this is something that, like, what the heck's going on? We didn't get a Binance collapse from CZ, right? We got an FTX collapse. We didn't get a Binance collapse. So there's some strange, crap going on here. Is Binance still left to like collapse? Is what I'm saying. Binance. Yeah. What's up? SHX Diamond Hands for sure. BGI. Hey, the genie. The genie's got to grant all our wishes, man. So staking for BGI coming soon too. I mean, dude, you can already be holding on to your BGI and getting daily payouts. I get daily payouts for holding BGI. Right. So BGI is already out there. And then if they're going to have additional staking going on for it, wonderful. Dude, NLT liquidity pools with XLM and AQUA. Heck yes, dude. Love. I mean, this might be just the bull cycle for the Blue Crew at this point, guys, because like, especially for the OGs who've been with us in the pit, who were there 2020, since the beginning. But, if you jumped in 2023 and you were just building that infrastructure with us in the deep reds right there, I mean, we might as well just continue going all, just finding the gems in the XLM ecosystem. But hey, we think Cosmos ecosystem is undervalued. We think XRPL and HBAR are as well. But it's been a lot of fun exploring the XLM ecosystem with y'all in this past year or so. I took profits on NLT, wondering if we were talking about Stellar being like this. We're getting the same vibes from Stellar that we got back in 2019 with like Cosmos and Solana, right? And it's looking like it's coming through right there. I took profits on NLT. I'm wondering if we get a full retrace. Hey, Tim Shea, I hear you, dude. I mean, got to be taking some profits and then getting as close to playing with the house money as we can, right? And that's where we're at with NLT. And it's we'll see from here, man. We'll see from here. Right? I love being able to play house money with NLT and still have a good position on it where it's like, okay, from here on out, this is where we just can see we'll see what the potential for NLT is going to ultimately be. Is it going to hit a penny? Is it going to take us to the penny land, to the penny promised land? Dude, legendary beast mode, man. Beast mode. I can't wait for the dude. Blue Crew's process on NLT. Here, let me go to NLT really quick so we can have it on there. But Blue Crew's process on NLT was on freaking point, y'all. We were already jumping into the Stellar Dex Explorer, right? Nonstop. We were trying to find the gems. And we found freaking NLT under 1,000 trust lines and saying, you know, that it's the token from the SDEX Explorer, because we liked SDEX and then we looked at the info on SDEX because SDEX was at least in the top numbers of like traded assets on the Stellar ecosystem. So there was already utility for SDEX. And then you saw that they were going to transition when you looked at the profiles for NLT and SDEX, that it was going to be a transition over to NLT. That was when Blue Crew was just like, we might as well just start getting the early positions before these other trust lines realize they got to transition over to NLT by a certain time, right? Or over time. And it looks like that time is coming in November. And this is beautiful, guys, because that means this team's alive and doing things. That's all we could have hoped for from a swing of the fences crypto that you could get millions of, right? Somebody commented on X earlier, and, you know, shout out to them, much love to them. And, you know, thanks to their support and everything as well. But they were saying, because I don't think they knew about the Blue Crew. They were saying that, oh, hey, don't sleep on NLT. Just bought 7 million of them. And I was like, man, I remember when 7 million of them, you could get 7 million of them for $15, and just showed like an old post of NLT. But dude, NLT looking like it's really following through, that there is utility. There is a team continuing to build on here. And the number of trust lines has just started to break open, dude. Like it, you know, it took a while to get past the 1,000 one, but dude, we're already at close to 4,000 trust lines. There's starting to be price glitches for NLT. There's starting to be price glitches for this freaking crypto where, you know, I don't know what that means. Maybe the demand is just so over the top and they're just trying to mitigate it or something like that. Or it's, you know, hey, is this the new XRP? Is freaking NLT, right? The no limit token. Is this the new one? Is this the new project to step up in a big way in the XLM ecosystem? We should just do a stream of just looking at only XLM ecosystem cryptos and just talking about them like NLT. All right, continuing on. Scopuli is another one. SCOP. I mean, at this point, I just want as many of the real boats in the Stellar ecosystem that I can possibly get. We have a tremendous opportunity still of 000's AQUA token. AQUA has started, their AMMs are live, their pools are live. Like, it's a whole new era of DeFi with AQUA rolling out. I mean, Sorobon's just going to continue to roll out to full capacity, right? And seeing the number of projects and developers that are going to be coming, we're going to be seeing AQUA continuing to grow with their vision. A lot of these projects continuing to grow. Dogstar, Blend, Capital, Nuna, right? YBX, Fred Energy, right? Nobody talks about Fred too much, but Fred's an interesting one. ASHIB, XSHIB, right? I like the XSHIB token. I think ASHIB and XSHIB are basically the same thing. This one, you know, has been already starting to do its run, and it's still under 1,000 trust lines. So you got, here, let me check this out. Let me check this out. Shout out to everybody jumping on in. I'm going to go into the chat in just a second, catch up with all of y'all. Yeah, dude, XSHIB's been on the tear here as well. You got over 1,000 trust lines, and it still's got so many zeros to go. You could get 1 million or easily over 1 million of these for $12. You can get millions of this for $12 with a circulating supply of 922.2 billion, right? So this one is the real SHIB. All right, I'm back. Had to sign in through my phone. Laptop died, unfortunately. Rest in peace, laptop, for the rest of the stream. Let's see if we can get back at least to the camera. Oh, man, I think, okay, here we go.
Let me see how we can get, there we go. Yes, we're back. We're back. Okay. Can you guys hear me all right? Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. How's it going, guys? Laptop, rest in peace, man. Of course, as we're jumping into the XLM amazingness, they freaking crash our stream. Poor thing, man. Audio video is good here. Appreciate it, Silver Days. But loving the XLM value, all in all, guys. Looking for new XLM gems, obviously. Still trying to get some exposure to all of these type of cryptos. Somebody mentioned Blue Genie earlier, liking Blue Genie and at least having some Blue Genie. The great thing about so many of these freaking cryptos on the XLM ecosystem, y'all, is that they're like sub-penny by a good amount that you can buy, you know, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of these easily, right? And be staking them. Is that freaking crazy that you can stake them or provide them in liquidity pools and get them as a rewards option? Like, awesome stuff going on in the Stellar DeFi and the XLM ecosystem, and it's only just starting. It's only continuing to grow as more liquidity starts flooding on in. Was trying to find Fat Girlfriend meme. Where can I find it? Oh, Legendary's. What's the ticker for your meme coin again, Legendary? The Hulk has spoken. What's up, Quincy Welch? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, guys, thanks for staying on with me here. We were able to recover quickly. Let's see if we could just get back onto the laptop here. We should just 2-cam it up. We could do 2 camera setups. How about that? All right, we're trying to come back on the laptop here. If it crashes again, we'll just stream from the phone the rest of the way. All right. But yeah, XLM ecosystem looking undervalued. Cosmos ecosystem looking undervalued. Good projects within those ecosystem I would be exploring. I would go through stellardexexplorer.com. I would go through Map of Zones, right? I would check out Map of Zones. Okay, let me get the camera all set up here, guys. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're back.
All right, we're back. We're back. All right. Do you use something else to search for tickers? I mean, yeah, the websites that I use are Stellar Dex Explorer, like I said, Map of Zones for the Cosmos ecosystem, and then XRPL.2, I think, or I forgot what the XRP market was. Yeah, I think it's XRPL.2 for the XRPL tokens to find and get their information. Right. What's up, everybody? Fat GF. There you go. There's the link. Shout out to you. Guys, thanks for hitting the like on the way, and thanks for your support. Every drop of support helps. It helps me do this more often. It helps us grow as a channel, and it helps me, get towards getting getting a better laptop that can just run consistently and have a better setup and all that type of stuff. It just helps us continue to do what we're doing here. And I appreciate y'all. Helps us with the affording the StreamYard and all that good stuff. I mean, we got some awesome green giants that are out there though that already cover our StreamYard fees and stuff like that. But much love to y'all. What's up, Rye Guy? Good to see you. Okay, guys, let's go into some news while we got the laptop, because we could go into deep reds, I think, through my phone, and that'll be fine. But we got to go at least through some of the news here and find it for y'all. Okay, let me share the screen. Let me close a lot of these windows. Let me close everything. All right. And here we go. All right, so we got COREUM and Subquery Network excited to announce the upcoming developer workshop with Subquery Network. SQT and COREUM are two of the ones that we've been liking in the Blue Crew over here. SQT would be keeping an eye on because it's kind of like this new kid on the block, but chipping away. They have major connections already starting out within the Cosmos ecosystem, Stellar ecosystem, multiple ecosystems. I'm liking SQT as one of those newer assets out there. COREUM as well. If COREUM is still under 11 cents, under 12 cents. My gosh, man, they don't know what they're doing, giving the Blue Crew this many opportunities at that cheap of a project, man. It's just absurd. Or that cheap of a price, right? They think we're selling. They think we're panic selling. They think we're crumbling. And, you know, a lot of people probably are. Crypto Navigator, without a doubt, I do need a new laptop, man. Blue Crew knows. Blue Crew knows I do need a new laptop, man. Hey, guys, I'm working, man. I'm a lot of it is me like investing in digital assets and saying I'll be able to own as many laptops as I freaking want when these digital assets are popping off, right? So I end up like maybe I should just save up for a freaking laptop though, and not just keep putting it into digital assets. Did Casper die? Dude, Casper's not dead. Still believe. I still believe. Remember we've heard hacks for other projects before, and then they still kill it in the bull cycles, right? They still kill it in the speculative runs. I don't know. I mean, they maybe would still kill it in the utility runs, man. Like their connections or whatever, you know, with what type of technology they have, like, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Like, but I'm still not losing hope on CSPR. I think it's just increasing the FUD. I think they found out Blue Crew has finally owned the majority and made Casper the deep red poster boy, that they decided to FUD it with this hack or whatever. And, you know, we'll see what ends up actually going down once the bull cycle comes around. I think Casper is going to kill it, man. Because it's gotten worse, right? It was at 2 cents forever. And then it just got cheaper, right? And I don't know. Like we just haven't seen, we've seen zero bullish momentum for Casper and CSPR. And I just don't think it's dead. I just don't think it's dead. What's up, Silver Days? Until the Blue Crew starts telling me I'm wrong, it's dead, then I'll start definitely considering it, right? Spencer Blackbird. That's a good question, man. I don't know too much to the extent of what happened there. 200 gets you a good laptop, but yeah, man, but we want to get like the best laptop, because like this laptop, this thing was a powerhouse, man. When I initially got it, it can edit videos. It has like a great, you know, Photoshop, all this type of stuff it had, you know, on it. But you're right. Maybe I shouldn't get as ambitious. Just have a good streaming laptop. Get a good camera, right? Crypto Navigator, yes, the portrait mode is not very suitable for looking at the charts, keeping up with the chat. LOL. Silver Days, I got you, man. I got you, dude. Okay. Securitize, congratulations to our partner Avalanche on fixing a real-world problem through tokenization. At Securitize, we're working to solve similar real-world problems for firms looking to issue digital asset securities. Guys, this is big for the Avalanche ecosystem. They're already part of the Digital Pound Foundation. A behemoth in the making is Avalanche right here. This is one that we need to talk about in their ecosystem a little bit more. This is one that we need to start doing a little bit of diving into, right? Of what are the valuable ecosystems that are there? Because these are one of the offices that Ripple has in their headquarters is Avalanche, and they're part of the Digital Pound Foundation with them. They have connections with Securitize, right? So Avalanche, AVX, looking legit right here. Big time moves. California DMV is launching its own chain on Avalanche to modernize the vehicle title transfer experience for California's 39 million plus residents. Let's go. AVAX. Let's go, man. Holy cow. Avalanche is going to kill it. What's up, Chris Has Issues? Jumping into the Blue Castle. As always, it's good to have you here, Chris. You're a very good friend of mine. We made a lot of good deals. You've contributed to my campaign more than I can ever even imagine. Very good friend. Very good deal maker. Not as good of a deal maker as me. I'm one of the best. Perhaps the best. But Chris Has Issues, knows how to make deals, knows how to close them, knows how to buy cryptocurrencies, knows how to buy Bitcoin. Or at least I like to say the new Bitcoin, the XRP Bitcoin, the real Phoenix. Tremendous guy. Chris Has Issues. It's great to have you here. King Stream on Kick. Maybe that is the solution to breaking the firmament. Frogadelic, that's probably the solution right there, my man. Have you looked into SLZ yet, good sir? Is this one in the XLM ecosystem, Chief Satori? Let me see SLZ. Love it when the Blue Crew is shouting out new cryptos, man. And love it when it's the Blue Crew from the X. Shout out to everybody. Let me make sure we got over all the news here just really quick. Okay. Oh, yeah. Robots are coming to get our jobs, guys. Robots are coming to get our jobs. Let's not forget this, right? They're already cleaning our bathrooms. They're already roaming our buildings. They're already walking on our freaking sidewalks, y'all. You see them. They're right there next to you. And they're freaking doing their jobs, just growing slowly but surely. But dude, people go about it as if it's nothing. Every time I see it, I go, hello, good sir. I greet them, right? I let them know that I know that they're freaking alive and ready to take over our freaking world, right? These freaking things, man, they're coming to take our jobs. They're coming to take our crypto. We will own nothing and be happy because of these guys, right? But the Blue Crew is going to own a lot, and they're going to have to work for our drops. That's for sure. We're going to make sure that we can even maybe devolve them to the point where they just go back to being a simple technology, maybe a technology of our choosing from a certain decade. Maybe we go, you know what? They got this right in the 80s. They got that right in the 90s. Maybe the Blue Crew will have options to take some terms in the future. All right, guys. Let's go into some more. Fly Kiwi knows, without a doubt. This is the worst show, best community. Shout out to you. NLT ecosystem for SLZ. Oh, man. Getting me excited here, Chief Satori, with the gems. We got to get a SHX hat and an NLT hat ASAP. Okay. Oh, man, look at that. Already 370. Dang, dude. You got to tell me about this one. Okay, I mean, there's still under 1,000 trust lines, though. And it is 1 million circulating supply. Holy cow. What did you find here, my dude? SLZ today is trading with the volume of that. About 10 million total supply for SLZ tokens. Stellar Launch Zone. Oh, dude, I've been hearing about Stellar Launch Zone. Okay. This is beautiful, guys. Raise funds, powered by Sorbonne. Okay, I mean, come on now. Space missions, how it works, connect. Token launch platform, Launchpad new. Ooh. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like chipping away. I mean, it's a low supply crypto, and it's still at a low supply price where you can get a good amount for coffee money. And that's what I like about it the most, right? It's still at such a low cap. It's still at such a low adoption point. It's under 500 trust lines. I'm liking the Stellar Launch Zone. I'm liking that SLZ just initially right there to at least chip away with it, man. That's a low market cap. This is beautiful. It could crash really hard, though. The volatility is definitely there for it to go to 001 again. But are they? I mean, it would have to be at this point, it looks like it's just on the run up, but nothing goes up forever, right? Nothing goes up forever. But SLZ looking really good, man. I'm digging it, especially on a down day in the majority of crypto market. This one's, I like that it's going up, but I like that, you know, it's kind of such a low cap crypto. It doesn't really matter what's going on in the grander market. Why the XRP spike? Is there SEC Ripple meeting happening this week? XRP Bishop, I certainly hope so, man. Hopefully August is the beginning of the new era for XRP. Possibly, you know, we could get it, you know, it could happen in August, man. We can get the resolution in August. Brad Garlinghouse thinks September, man. But hey, you know, what if August is just the month of, yeah, looking like August is going to be massive in terms of astrology and Democratic, who's going to be the true Democratic representative, right? I think all the, there's like some event that's happening for the Democrats this month where they, you know, where we get to truly see who's going to be repping the Democrats, right? Not financial advice, good sir. Of course, Chief Satori, but I appreciate that good word, man. I think Hustle Hard Crypto or Newborn or somebody on our X was talking about Stellar Launch Zone, and I'm happy you brought it up, man, because that's looking spicy. I'm digging SLZ. I'm digging it. That looks good. He said by September. He did say by September, right? And September 21st would be the latest right there. August means nothing. I mean, none of this means. Like, we've been, how many dates and how many months and how many things have we expected? And, still the crypto market still does nothing. There's more to it, man. It's about the money, right? It's when the money finally decides to flood in. It's not about these, all these events are great puzzle, pieces to the grand puzzle, but it's all about the follow through, right? The money that's being freaking put in to the space. And whenever that comes in, man, we'll find out what the true catalyst was that brought in the flood of trillions, right? But it could be also just all the 1,000 cuts happening, right? Maybe August is a pivot point. It's looking like it, man. It's looking like it, where you have a lot of things kind of lined up in August here. That could be very awakening, revelatory type of things, right? That could happen here in August. Hey, maybe finally those paintings of the freaking, bearable guy with the level playing field from September onward, right? Maybe that finally happens. And then we get gold at the end of the year, right? That gold tip at the end of the year. Gosh, man, how many years is it going to take? Is it going to be, are we going to go to like 12 years in with the, all, I mean, at this point, Bearable Guy is going to have enough money and be able to do like, productions. He's going to probably make riddle movies or something. Maybe the movie Spirited was a Bearable Guy production and we didn't even know it. XRP boardroom coming up next. For sure, let's jump into the deep breads before we jump on over the boardroom, the XRP boardroom with the boys, and we talk and have some good times over there. SSLX is killing in the past 24 hours, man. Shout out to the Blue Crew. NEM protocol's waking up. That's a good sign for the XPX token, man. I'm liking NEM, Zora, NXT, and what else? What's the and XPX, of course. That little band of brothers right there for those cryptos are interesting. All right, jumping into the deep reds. Let's go to the 90 days. So Andromeda is still at around the 6 cents range. I hope we're not sleeping on Andromeda here, Blue Crew. We've seen them building. We've seen them growing. They're a new kid on the block. They got a lot of, integrations already happening with their platform and their operating system, the AOS operating system. It sounds like a really nice Cosmos ecosystem project that the Cosmos themselves supports and knows. So this is big to have like an early, position here on an IBC, possible IBC behemoth in the making here with Andromeda and ANDR. I think, it's looking like it's the most undervalued Cosmos ecosystem project that's out there. And there's actually others that are ahead of it that I would choose ANDR over. So that's, big for Andromeda. We got Dragon Chain still down 80% in the past 90 days. We may get an opportunity at Dragon Chain at sub a penny for a moment, but it ain't going to be long. And guys, this is amazing to be able to get this crypto during the year of the dragon with possible SEC clarity coming, and Gary Gensler being fired, and the resolutions. Guys, we're getting resolutions of just recently with the SEC in terms of their viewpoint of Solana and some other tokens and Polygon and Matic, as well as securities, right? So this is big that we could start just seeing the SEC, since, the Democrats are trying to be pro-crypto now, all of a sudden the SECs just start opening the freaking floodgates, right? Just starts going, okay, hey, let's just resolve all these. There, you're not a security. You're not a security. You're not a security. Let's just freaking, make sure that Trump doesn't freaking win, right? That's basically what they may do. And it's looking like it, right? So we may get freaking resolution to the XRP case this week. Why not? Why freaking not, man? But does it do it? Like, what has it done for the Solana price, right? Let's see what it's done for the Solana price with that type of clarity, right? Solana's still at 180 bucks, but it was getting a lot of that pump leading up to it too, right? Solana's green right now. So people are anticipating XRP now to be next. And that's probably why we're seeing the bullish momentum with XRP right now. Gotta love that, dude. Solana and XRP are definitely major contenders to be the future of the top three, right? The future of the top three of cryptos. I think people are giving up on Cardano, and I gave up on Cardano last cycle and it bit me in the butt. I'm not giving up on Cardano anymore. ADA is just a weird crypto, and maybe there's some grander thing with it. They definitely have the connections to be something like that. They have that potential, right? People view ADA as like a one of those type of Bitcoin-y type of coins where you want it as a store of value crypto, right? Where it kind of goes beyond, what it is, right? Chainlink, yeah, definitely a major one, but yeah, Dragon Chain may be getting freaking resolution. So get ready for it going from a penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies. All of a sudden, you're at 5x within a couple of days. That's the potential here with freaking Dragon Chain, right? We got Desmos 80% down on the year in the Cosmos ecosystem, DSM. You got Somnier 82% down in the Cosmos ecosystem. You got XRPL tokens like Expector still at a penny and possibly touching sub a penny. We got Zephyr 33% down on the year at $2. Let's see what its supply is at. 4 million. Wow. So you got 4 million at $2 with an all-time high of $52. Let's see more to what's going on here with Zephyr. ZEPH. This is one of the ones Blue Crew shouted out. So shout out to all of you. Second, Julian. A&W is overrated. Is underrated. I think so too, man. It's just a good classic soda, man. Just good. The ISO wars, exactly. Shout out to everybody here. Much love to y'all. Full of XRP in the house. What's up, man? DRGN, yeah, man. Can't sleep on Dragon Chain, dude. Joe Rotes. That one's a fun deep dive, man. If you guys haven't seen our deep dive video on Dragon Chain, I recommend it. It's on our playlist. Deep dives playlist, Dragon Chain being one of them, back from like 2019, right? All right, but let's keep going. We got the XRP boardroom coming up. So Zephyr, I was doing a little mini dive on Zephyr here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's going for being a stable coin protocol that is untraceable. So that's interesting, man. I like the potential speculation that goes in here, and the volume's pretty interesting for Zephyr right there. Let me see what else. Subquery token, guys. Like I said, early days cryptos, 90 days. We could possibly see 90% retracement here, but dude, 007, total supply of 10 billion. There's another crypto that we just talked about earlier, Blue Crew, that has a 10 billion total supply. And what price was it at? Pennies, right? Let me see. What was that crypto that oh yeah, SSLX, right? So this is a great deciding, okay, so we have 10 billion at 005. So SSLX looking like a pretty good value there. But then when you go to the deep reds, you check out Subquery token, you're at 007 with a 10 billion supply. So now you feel like, okay, well, SSLX looks like the better, price to supply ratio. Subquery token, I think, has the smaller market cap, though. So this is a hard one. I think Subquery token could still go down a little bit. I think Subquery, we can maybe get it at 005 for Subquery token with the 10 billion total supply. There's still maybe more to go down for SQT, but we know it's building. We know it has those connections. It's just going through its discovery of its ultimate low, right? And that's what we're here for, man. That's what the Tigers are here for, is to catch these cryptos at their lows, chip away as they go down. Yeah, SQT looking like gold for sure. And I mean, this is a great time of chipping away into SQT, but just understanding that there's still some more reds that could possibly come. But at least it's in the deep reds, but it's an early days crypto. Vega is another one. This ambitious DEX, invested in by Pantera Capital, Ripple Spring Initiative, and Coinbase Ventures. Integrations with Gnosis, Optimism, Arbitrum, Chainlink, other blockchain platforms pending. 65 million total supply at 21 cents. I mean, beautiful. Beautiful to be able to get these opportunities to accumulate this crypto and take the total supply. Like this one, we're throwing it into our Blue Crew is going to own a majority of this crypto. I mean, they don't know what they're doing. They're trying to sneak a fast one under us with Vega, right? They'll pump it during the bull cycle. It's going to, freaking probably start going to ridiculously high prices. And then people will buy the supposed dip, which will be like what? $10, $10 Vega or something will be the dip. It'll be too late, man. All right. Shout out to everybody here, but gotta love the deep reds, man. Still so many good opportunities out there, guys. Still 000 opportunities. Let's go into some cryptos you can just get for coffee money and get millions of, man. GBEX looking awesome. Love it in the XDC ecosystem. Cubic. We know this is an early days crypto. It's getting cheaper and cheaper, and we love it, Blue Crew. We're able to get AI crypto right here. Millions of these easily for coffee money. With the fancy coffee, you can get millions of these with your venti mocha latte. $12 gets you a million kin. Kin has more utility and more of a community than it ever has before, and it has clarity from the SEC as well. And the Solana news today just further increases that clarity for kin. So, kin not being a security, that's wonderful. And being read across the board, already having that under its belt too, being a payments token. I'm liking kin a lot. I think kin's going to have a really good Phoenix, if you will, moment. XPX still at 0006. Are you freaking kidding me, man? AQUA at 000782. XPR at 000869. XPR. You know how low the supply of XPR is? This is a freaking crime. Right? This is like, I think like smaller supply than SHX, right? So XPR at 000869 looking like a good value there. DVPN for $1,200 you can get a million of these, but Blue Crew, we were talking about the amazing opportunity there that it was at 000, right, for DVPN, and that's one of our favorite blue cryptos in the Cosmos ecosystem right there. XCN is great. 001. You guys know I love sub-penny cryptos on Coinbase. Atlas token, metaverse cryptos are probably a great entry point, without a doubt. Atlas token, Mana, right? Sand. Those looking like really good plays. But anyways, guys, shout out to everybody. I'll see you guys in the XRP boardroom. Much love to y'all. We went over a little bit, but everybody, thanks for hitting the like on the way out. Thanks for leaving a comment on the way out on the video. Just helps us break through the firmament, helps build community, engagement and all that good stuff. Helps us get to 5K subscribers, helps us get a new laptop. It helps us more than you guys know. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the XRP boardroom and in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios. We're going to do a hard out after the hell yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash,